How's that one later Tuesday? Do Kappa me philosophy. I don't know what I want to. Hey, what is it? I want philosophy. Say the cash place where you are assessed. I want philosophy. That bullshit.
Yeah, you got no other type of bullshit. Not bullshit.
I want to be.
Thank you very much. Thank Guru for Gaba.
But the market store, my mom is testing, I know for it, and some of that. Where is the team sheet? No team sheet. No team sheet.
Look at that.
No current yet, bro.
Monsieur Duvalier, bonjour. Vous allez bien?
Monsieur Guinea. Monsieur Guinea.
Yeah. Ça va? Oui, je vais bien. There's no light.
Welcome. Hello, wherever you're watching it from. This is the this is the all-important third place match between the Gambia and Guinea respectively. The grand finals will be later on at 4 o'clock between Senegal and Sierra Leone respectively. As we are waiting the national anthem from the two countries. So we've got some technical problems from the sounds from the other end, not our end. So the guys are doing the anthem from their perspective down as you are watching. The Gambia first. They had a very good tournament year. And that's it. The national anthem of the Gambia now to La Guinea, if you will, the Republic of Guinea. And they did not make it to the grand finals. At the 9th minute, they were trashed out by the powerhouse defending champions, Senegal. But it was really a great contest on Wednesday, and real football played. Not until the 9th minute when that's it, the national anthem of the Republic of Guinea. And not until they got the some say the controversial penalty to Senegal, and later on the error from their goalkeeper, resulting into their 2-0 defeat to coerce or reach them to this stage to play the third place. But it's still something to play for. Yeah, at least you will go back to your respective country with a silverware. And we can see the two countries are not taking this for granted. They're using a lot of their first and team players. So we'll move quickly into the lineup. I'm being flanked by my colleague who will do the analysis in a certain time based on the emotional and fascinating aspect of the game. He will take over, the veteran Theophilus Jiko. Let's move quickly from the Gambia. Mohamed Kamara, Mohamed Bangura, Abdul Sise Muta Conti had a very good qualifiers. Ibrahim Indiani, Abdul Diakite, Bangura Damaro, Mamadou Diallo, Usman Toure, Ahassan Kamara and Salifu Kamara, respectively. That's it for the Gambia. Quickly, Guinea, sorry, now to the Gambia. The goalkeeper remains at Nuha Sanha, is the goalkeeper and captain of the Gambia. Unfortunately, he conceded 3 goals in the semi-finals against Sierra Leone. So he conceded 3 goals in that particular game. And moving on to the next player is Mustafa Yassa. He wears the number 2 jersey. Oman Tamba, number 3 jersey. Mamadou Jalloud, also another good right back. He's been exceptional into these all-important qualifiers. Gabriel Sose, Lamin Silla wears the number 9 jersey. Is a very good attacking player. Amara Kamara, Musa Sawane, Haruna Toure, and the legs of Alaji Wale. That's it for the Gambia. And so we'll start this all-important first half here at the SKD with Guinea to begin the action. And so far, here we've seen the very good qualifiers since the commencement, and now we will be ending so far. What can you say about the scouts, if they are impressed about what they've seen thus far?
Yeah, I think they should be impressed. I think we've seen a lot of young kids on the floor, on the pitch. It depends what they want, depends what you want as a scout for your structure that you have. But I think there's a lot of different qualities we've been seeing throughout these competitions.
Different qualities we've seen so far, and more, especially into the grand finals, as the Gambia fake on the very first attack into the half of Guinea. Controlling things have been so far very impressive. They drew their first game. The Gambia, a very young side. This player wears the number 16 jersey. That's Haruna Toure. A long one through. The number 7 player for Guinea collects it. Little pressure being mounted in a clearance from Mutak Conti. Showing advantage to the Gambia. This player, that's Oman Tamba, sends it quickly. A long one is another throw. You see the intensity going so very high.
Yeah, too early we've seen the intensity. I think Gambians, they know that they may not have won the first place the same way Guinea, but they still think there is something they can get out of this third place game.
So let's see what happens. Guinea. A long one through. Couldn't control better. That's Amadou Diakite. So the Gambia wins a throw. Quickly faking. Oman Tamba. So they've got something to play for, and they are taking every bit and pieces of chances into consideration, making sure that at least they can go back with a proud cheer and celebration. Oman Tamba. So throw once more. Oman collects it. See the two coaches. You can see the readiness. You can see how serious they are. Guinea. Foul. Dispossess now the Gambia on the break. Let's see. Brilliant defensive work from that player. Guinea collects it. Miss pass once more down the Gambia into their own half. Great control from this player. Looking for his teammate. He sends it back to goalkeeper Nuha. Nuha collects Musa. Mutak. In any control. But in their own half, Mohamed Kamara. So there'll be the throw.
Puts his foot underneath the boy's way of target, but you can sense his intention, Julius. I think he wants to put something on target.
And into these qualifiers, I've just been told that this is their second meet if they were in zone with Liberia. That's Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, and Liberia, respectively. So knowing each other very well, it is a real tense game. And they settled to a 2-all draw, right?
Yeah, and so that's why you can see the intensity has increased in today's game. Perhaps there is something the two teams know about each other now, and then you want to see whether you can make use of that. And when you play your opponent for the first time, even when you've seen them play, I mean, there is a difference you can draw from the first and the second games.
Yes, of course. And in that particular first game, Guinea got the first goal. And they got a red card, missed on penalty, scored the second. Uh, Guinea-Bissau came back very strong. Guinea, sorry, and they had their two goals scored, played on a position of one man down. So now they are on an equilibrium basis. Pass through onside. This is wow. I did see the ref say signal that he was
Yeah,
onside, but the
yeah,
linesman.
yeah. The referee decided to look on the shoulders to see the assistant referee, and then the assistant referee will have to wait. The law says you have to interfere with play, so I think they waited for interference before giving the signal.
So it's no trouble. Cho in advantage, quickly faking the Gambia. It's number 7 player for Guinea. Let's see, moving through and a great defensive work from Mustafa Yassi. The Gambia, good control from Sose. Pass through but into the arms of the goalkeeper. Collects it quickly, sends it to his teammate Guinea. Yeah, great composure from that defender. Foul. Pokari Toure to replace it to Sose. Sose finds Musa. great pass. Let's see. But this defender was there right on time. He clears it out. It will be the throw in advantage. Mamadou Diallo throws it quickly. Guinea trying to establish very well. Sends it back to goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Kamara looks for his teammate. Not too good to settle through. So Gambia. Musa back to goalkeeper Nuha. Nuha back to Musa. Musa back to Nuha. Foul. So Mamadou Diallo will take this one for the Gambia. Diallo sends a long one through. Head up. From the legs of Lamin Sila. Not good at all. Gaining brilliant skills from this player. He dispossessed. The ref says foul on that occasion. Excellent one from Usman Kamara. That's Usman Toure, sorry. Quickly faking. Cisse. Kamara. Gaining on the break. A clearance through. Still there. Gaining. Kamara. Hassan. A throwing advantage to Gaining. They're trying to get something out of this one. And clearance, partially clear. Kamara did not get it. Steven settled through. Trouble now for Guinea. Physical work. Ref says no foul. And Mutak sends it back to his goalkeeper. Damaro just couldn't get it right. So it will be the throwing advantage to the Gambia. Corner kick. First on this occasion. Amara Kamara. We've seen more white shirts in the box of Guinea. That's their own box. Than the legs of the Gambians. Referee sounds away. So Sila is there. He's good in such a position. You see Sila. Great one from Cisse. So showing advantage. Kamara wins it on that occasion. Started this particular qualifiers on a very good footing until he got little injury. Prevented him from playing the second game. He's an exceptional young talent. Advantage of the game. Sila. Sila. Great one. The Gambia. What a pass.
It's a hard one. But the goalkeeper again is confident on that occasion. He plays it forward, and then as we can see, a Gambian player is rolling. But I think there was something like head collision or something. But again, you talk about that pass to the goalkeeper. It was too hard for the goalkeeper. But again, you know, Composure, and he took his time, he kept it to the floor, kept it to his feet, and then played it back.
Yeah, that was the key one. Very composed and focused. So he wasn't in any way threatened by that, even though there was a bit of power on that one. I think this player from the Gambia making most of that particular one, even though uh, there was a tackle, but not as he's really exaggerating. The referee gives a yellow card, the first yellow for that particular tackle on this player. So number 20 for Guinea has been shown a yellow card. Salifu Kamara is the skipper for the day for Guinea. Salifu Kamara. So he will be very careful. Salifu Kamara wears the number 20 jersey for Guinea. Is in the book of the referee. Lasana Sila. Kamara is not getting it right, and so far he's been marked on several occasions. Damaro, great control from him, always looking for him because he's the danger man. He's trying to make his way through. Finally, let's see the cross.
Yeah, you remember how Liberia conceded? Was it against Guinea? Yeah, in similar fashion again. They don't want him to get those crosses in. Every time he does, they do have an opportunity to put the ball on target. Again, he just created something like that. But the Gambians, again, they talk about the height. They defended very well. And I think that was the difference between they and Liberia. When you look at these teams, I did talk about the height, of the players. Yeah, we may not have too many players in our team with height, and so we have to keep the ball to the floor. But then when it comes to those area balls, Julius, it matters most.
So Damaro will take it. The ref says you have to wait for my whistle. Wait on my instructions. So finally he plays it through. Just into the arms of goalkeeper Nuha. Musa Omantamba. Mamadou Jallo. Great skills. Brilliant decision. Dispossessed on this occasion. Guinea. Damaro is on top of it. 1v1 situation. They always tackling on that occasion. Let's see. Sakonan. And see the smartness from him.
Yeah, Damaro is a tone since this competition, and again, you have to mark him, keep him off the ball. Once he has his chance to play the ball, Guinea has a way of going forward positively.
So another corner to Guinea. Usman Toure. Yeah, the referee will put things under control at the moment. You guys have to play, but at the same time, you have to be very careful because I'm watching, and I'm just not watching, but I'm watching keenly. You see that for the second time. Stay tussling through. Quality cross. Wow. Struggling. Still battling through.
Yeah, youthful exuberance. The energy and everything you expect is there. What they may not have is the experience, but at this level, there is always the energy.
I think Mutak Toure could have done better. Free head up in that particular box. Just couldn't get the touch. It was a quality cross from Usman Toure. This time around is Ahassan Kamara to take it from right to left from our ankle. two-man wall has been built, knew how to satisfy, and is communicating effectively to his teammates, and that you have to watch from every angle. Let's see if the Guineans can get something out of this one. We've played roughly about
It's exactly where that boy is going from his left foot, and he goes there and takes things under control.
so far first track on target or the feeble one, and that's something to worry about for the goalkeeper Nuha Sinyak. Sends a long one through. Clarence still there. Foul. Mustafa Yassi. Cisse Kamara. Again, the Cisse, good control from Cisse. He was fouled in the process by Alaji Mweli. Cisse establishes quickly back to his colleague, a teammate in defense, Mutak Conte. Damaro is on top of it, and he sends it back to Mutak Conte. Abdul Cisse, great pass from him, gaining, dispossessed, brilliant defensive work from Musa. Defense are not happy with that one. It's now Kamara tries to control things. He didn't do too well. A great defensive one. Gaining still on it. Let's see. A pass through Kamara. Cho is against Kamara. Last touch. The Gambia. Toure leaves it for his teammate. Let's see. Sila is on top of it. A pass through. Let's see a strike. Wow. Just can imagine. Great teamwork effort. Great combination. The Gambians are coming alive. It's a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Good connection. Good combination. From Lamin Sila. Always dangerous whenever he's on top of that ball. Brilliant pass from Lami to Uma Tamba. And it also has to be credited to the Guinean defense for blocking the danger. So it's a corner kick to Gambia. Place it through. Easy. To goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. It's 21 minutes. Just into the first half. Yet to see a goal. Strike on target, just one thus far. And in favor of Guinea. Quickly faking. Guinea. Great pass. Ambitious one. It was blocked. Easy. Into the arms of goalkeeper Nuha Sanyak. Number 15. Musa Sawanen sends a long one through. It's a foul. Salifu Kamara. That's Alaji Wali. great one, great change of play. It's Mustafa cross and a head up there from Mutak Conti. Mustafa once more. It's a throw quickly faking by Sose. Sose finds Mohamed. And that's Mamadou Jallo. Jallo back to Nuha. Yeah, very good defense. Unfortunately, they suffered 3-0 defeat at the hands of Sierra Leone, who has been very solid side into the qualifiers. They will be playing the grand finals later on here against the defending champions Senegal. So very good game to see. Talent, skills, physicality, you just name it, will all be combined. It's a beautiful one. Oh wow. Communication issue from this goalkeeper. Knew how finally he collects it. He finds Jallo. Jallo is on top of it. He's been marked. Release it. It's back to Nuha. Sila. Trouble. Sila wins it on this occasion. Let's see the Gambia. Great pass from Sila. Looking across through, and it's still there. Not threatening. Kamara couldn't control. It will be the throwing advantage to the Gambia. So we'll have cooling break. Just on 25 minutes of the first half of this all important Under 20 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers WAFU A Liberia 2024. This is the third place match. The two teams suffered defeats at the hands of Sierra Leone and Senegal respectively. On Wednesday here, Sierra Leone defeated the Gambia 3-0. And at 4 p.m. on Wednesday at this particular venue, Guinea also suffered a 2-0 defeat at the hands of defending champions Senegal. So with the two results, they've moved straightly into the third place. And so they've got something to play for here as we await the biggest one later on at 4 o'clock. And so we've got a confirmation already that the two finalists have officially booked their tickets to the Under 20 Morocco 2025. That's Senegal and Sierra Leone respectively. You have to move from here with championship, with our trophy. We understand that there will be individual awards presented at the end of this all important grand finals. Exceptional display, you have to get a merited award. So the higher goal scorer, the most valuable player, the best goalkeeper are all for grab. The statisticians will eventually tell us who they will eventually be. And I wouldn't be surprised if I see the likes of Momo Kamara as one of the honorees. Had an exception.
Yeah, I think the Sierra Leone has shown class, and we talk about the scouts being around. If there is anybody to be scouted on the box for development, I think Momo Kamara should be on the box.
Guinea, poor one on this occasion. Seeing some good football, good control, goalkeeping as well. We see some promising young leaders between the sticks. Cho quickly faking. Sila is there, could control well, and the clearance from Mukta Conti. Mohamed Kamara is the goalkeeper for Guinea. He considered 2 against Senegal. First game in goalless. In the third game, he conceded another goal against Liberia, one apiece. Amara Kamara, the deadly left footer for the Gambia. He's on top of this one. Not a good cross. Kamara collects it quickly. He sends it to Mustafa. Mustafa Wali. Wali is on top of it. Let's see. Back to Mustafa. Yancy. Guinea. Poor one. Good pass. Mustafa is onside. And let's see what happens. This player wears number 18 jersey for the Gambia. Brings it back to re-establish. We'll see the cross through. Head up. A great defensive work from Abdul Cisse. And it will be the Cho in advantage. The Gambians are getting something exceptional. They will need the goal to put their fans here into celebration. Cho quickly will be taking as a corner on that occasion for the Gambia. Cross ahead up. Brilliant goalkeeping. Excellent indeed. What a quality cross it was. Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara did extremely well on that occasion to pound and that head up back into play. And it's now Abdul Kamara. Great cross. Brilliant goalkeeping from Mohamed Kamara. That could have been goal number 1 for the Gambia. So far, they've been the better side. Diallo, Kamara. Kamara commits a foul. He's not happy with the call from the referee. He's on this time around, and Yula is on the bench. Another good star to watch. Tamba. Omar Tamba cross. Just couldn't control on that occasion. Amara Kamara. It's Mustafa Yancy. For the poor one from him. Damaro wouldn't get it through. Cho in advantage. Gabriel Sose. He leaves it for Mustafa. Yassi. Jallo. Nuha. Nuha sends it through. Sila is putting up a chase. Great defensive work from Abdul Cisse. Still there. Another good one for Ibrahim Gia. So we've played 32 minutes of the first half, and the third place match, goalless between Guinea and the Gambia. This could be something special.
Yeah, I mean, he should have exhibited the best technique. Coming, it's a diagonal pass. It's in the IQ position, so he has to be squaring it out. But then again, the technique, Julius, I thought he would have found. Again, keeping your body on top of the ball, bending on top of it. I think that's what he should have done to keep it on target. And again, he blew it off. It just sums up. They are young. The experience is not there yet. Still got some work to do. But I think, you can sense that they are there. They are getting there, and they still need some brushing off.
Second time around, the Gambians coming close to scoring. They will have to pull one again on that occasion. They will have to do better if they should walk away with something back home in this third place category. Guinea, this long one intended for Camara, well intercepted by Omatamba to his goalkeeper. It's Sose, Gibra, Sose Famusa. And so Guinea, Bangura, not much from him. He's been really tackled and challenged in the Central Park. So it's not engineering things, unlike their previous games. Showing advantage, Damaro will win that on that occasion. Plays it quickly, and it's back to Damaro. Damaro dispossessed. It's very interesting. Can't imagine that. The Guineans will have to do much more better. Their closest, one of their closest neighbors in this competition or these qualifiers, already through to the grand finals. That's Sierra Leone. So in all fairness, the two zones produce two finalists, one each. So there's iron dominance in these qualifiers. Except that in this third place encounter, we've seen Zone A, two countries that are currently playing are from the same zone. So from the third place perspective, Zone A produced a level of dominance. Foul. Ref says no, he was bundled into Kamara on this occasion. Let's see. Guineans, Kamara is still there, struggling through to make some decision. Damaro is on the far side or pass through. Will he collect it? He does quickly. And obviously he has Mustafa to contend with. He's moving through. Mustafa is still there. Advantage. Wow. The ref, he's part of the play though. So there's aren't. Oh. So he plays it quickly. Damaro is there. The deep one through. Not a quality cross it was. He's just not on top of it this time around. Perhaps in the second half he could do better. On that occasion, a wasted cross, and it's a goal kick to the Gambia, Nuha Sanyang. The two goalkeepers have so far been on holiday, if you will, very relaxed. It's not been tested as much as you will. Gambia, a pass through. So say Tamba, Oman Tamba. Great one from Tamba, great skills. Haruna Toure, Tamba calling control. It's a throwing advantage to Guinea. And we're seeing a substitution in the making. This player wears the number 9 jersey for Guinea will be introduced very shortly. Mohamed Souma. So Pooh, yes, great call from the referee. Oman Tamba, we have to be very careful. Quickly faking. At Hassan Kamara. He has Tamba gaining. Gaining. Second time around, just not making it through. Bangura Mohammed. Ambitious strike. Had it been centralized or really a position, that could have been goal number 1.
Yeah, I mean, you got to catch the goalkeeper unaware. I think these are just basic fundamental things in football at this youthful stage, and they are doing just what they are taught at youth football. You know, I'm not surprised, but this is good one.
Good one. Mustafa Yansi plays a long one through. Just schooling is now Bangura. That's Damaro. It rules out. It will be a throwing advantage to the Gambia. Quickly faking about Diallo. And Diallo finds Musa. Musa Kamara back to Musa. Musa, not a good one. So goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara collects it. Abdul Sisse, very good young central defender. Abdul now is gaining on the break. Let's see if they can get something out of this one. Composing. So foul, yes. The first foul, great call from the referee. Amandu Diakite. So we'll have the substitution. Amandu Diakite will come out for Mohamed Suma. I think it's a good substitution. He's not been at his best. Been very quiet. So let's see if Mohamed Suman can get it right for the Guineans. They've got a set piece. Kamara is on top of it. Finds his teammate. Kamara is still there. It's down to Damaro to Kamara. You strike. Not too perfect. That was a good one earlier. Kamara. No foul. Oh. I think it was a 50-50 challenge on that occasion. And the line says no. There was a foul on Oman Tamba. Will Tamba continue? Yes, he's up. 41 minutes, 4 minutes plus added time to play for here at the SKD. This is the Under 20 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers WAFU A Liberia 2024, and we will be climaxing on today. Obviously, we've got the two countries who've qualified, and they will be representing WAFU A at the Under 20 competition, the Nations Cup Under 20 in Morocco next year. And so they are Senegal and Sierra Leone respectively, and they will be locking horns here at 4 o'clock in the grand finals. So they're playing for a silverware, the two countries here, Guinea and the Gambia. Diallo back to Cisse. Cisse fans Muta Conti. Toure. Great one from Toure and to Mohamed Diallo. He collects it. It's in trouble a bit. Was it a foul? It's a foul on Alaji Wari. That was a late tackle. So it's a little trouble now for the Gambians. Alaji Wali is down. He will get some attention. It's Saturday, Painesville, Liberia. We've got a relatively quiet weather.
Yeah, it is very quiet, not sunny. I think it's a good weather for players to enjoy themselves and play good football. I think they are playing good football. The question is who wins on the afternoon. I think Guinea, Gambia, the both of them are up to it. They're playing good football.
So good football, and the continent of Africa do have talents. More the technicians will have to do to ensure that they can fly out, they can get the support, they can move to higher heights, especially on the global stage. Bangura, the substitute, his first touch, and that's Soma, the foul on that occasion. Musa Sawani was fouled in the process. And Musa is up, place it to his partner in defense. It's now Amara Kamara. Got 1 man to contend with. Brilliant football. Kamara, excellent. This could be it. It's goal number 1. Kamara will be credited to that. He had a good one through. No wonder the Gambia has been dominating this game, and they've seen so far what exactly they wanted. The Gambia won. Guinea, on the other hand, 0.
Yeah, finally, I think they've got their wishes through. This is what they wanted. They want to put their noses in front. I think they have their noses in front now. Guinea will have to fight this battle from behind. It's still not done and dusted yet. I think Guinea has a very good team to respond equally to what Gambia has done. But it is the Gambia who have exhibited the character in the first half, getting all this fight and getting the first ball on target. Gambia lead by a goal to nil. Game continues. Guinea will have to fight back, and I think Guinea have the quality to fight back.
And it's goal number 1, Alaji Wale. And he has been on top of this. But he has been the man who gave the assist. And that's Amara Kamara. He started the attack very well. Continue his skills. Individual brilliance pay out for the Gambia. It's now Gambia 1, Guinea 0. And like my colleague stated, Guinea also has all it takes to level things out. Mind you, in their previous fixture during the group stage, it was Guinea who opened the score line. And later on, the Gambia replied and they doubled the score line. And then Guinea came, left it very late to settle to a 2-all draw. But not on this occasion. It's the opposite. So we'll play 3 minutes at a time to wrap up for the first half. The Gambians are actually in the driver's seat as they are poised to go for the recess. Abdul Sise sends it back to Mohamed Kamara. Kamara, a long one intended for Damaro. Communication, great one from Jallo. So said, not a good pass. It will be the throwing advantage to Guinea. Ibrahim Diagne sends it quickly to Mutak Conti. Conti back to Mohamed Kamara. They have to have some urgency before the break if they should get a goal to level things out. Bangura, Abdul Sise, Mohamed Kamara, pass through. Sila collects it. It's a workaholic all over the place. He dispossessed on this occasion. Now Guinea have something, a true pass and a block. Excellent defensive work from Oman Tamba. That was a great touch. Good intercession. A player of the Gambia is down. But now it's Kamara. Kamara finds Mohamed Bangura right at the edge of the injured player. He's still found. It's a hair injury. And it's down. Not a good pass. and Nuha somehow collects it. And that does it for the first half. The Gambians have the advantage as we go for the break.
Yeah, great one from the Gambia. Good fight. Guinea also put up a very good fight. The gap is not as wide as you would have thought. It's just 1-0 as we go to bed in the first half. Hopefully, the two teams can come back with changed intentions and changed attitude, and probably Guinea could come back and do the kill, or maybe Gambia could continue and close it up, probably with a goal or a test like this. For now, it's 1-0 Gambia late as we go to bed for the first half.
you very much as we resume the second and final half of the third place match here at the SKD. The Gambians have the advantage. Guinea will have to do much more if they should go home with a silverware. So Guinea into their own half. This player wears number 4 jersey for Guinea, Muta Conti. Sensei control, couldn't get it better. And the substitute, Mohamed Suma. Damaro, not a good pass. The Gambians onto it. Good one from Damaro. Showing advantage is Mustafa Yansa. Sensei 2, it will be the clearance. Interestingly, the Lance, you can see on that occasion laughing, he dropped his flag. So Gambia got a set piece at a promising position. Amara Kamara, the man who got the assist, who began the attack that led to the first goal, will be on top of this one. Is in a left-footed position. Of course, your colleagues and technicians will be disappointed. Quickly faking down the Guineans, Mohamed Bangura. Reflects it through, head up. Pass. He's onside. Sila. He's got the pace, got strength. Good control. Another good one from Mustafa. He dispossesses. Damaro collects it. So goalkeeper Huna. Guinea have to do much more better. The Gambians are on the break. Amara Kamara, he finds the goal scorer. He's on top of it. Let's see. Across through, but a feeble one on his dead leg. Couldn't do that much more better than impressive as he did earlier in the first half, during the closing stages, to get the first and only goal into the third place encounter. Ibrahim The Maro pull pass or foul. Advantage play. The goal scorer. Wally sends it to Amara. Amara dispossessed. And a clearance. Wow. Yellow card. Yes, that was a ruthless tackle on the legs of Gibran Sosef from the Gambia. So we've got 2 yellow cards, 1 to other side. Gibran Sosa is shown the yellow for that extension on Usman Toure. Quickly faking because they are against time. The referee says no. I have to get my records straight. So Ibrahim quickly now. Ibrahim. Damaro now. Ibrahim. He rolls out. It will be the goal kick. As were the 2 neighboring countries in the grand finals. On the other end, are playing the 2 neighboring countries in the third place encounter. What a coincidence it is. Guinea on this occasion and Sierra Leone in the grand finals. Senegal on that occasion in the grand finals. And here the third place is the Gambia. So as you may well know, it used to be the Senegambia. Sila Omatamba. A long one through. That was risky though, but well defended. Confidence, pace at times, but you have to be very careful. Muktak now is Cisse. Kamara, beat pass one. He's just driving through. He was fouled. Postmanship. Ref says advantage. Now the Guineans are on top of it. He's up. It's advantage play. Abdul Cisse. He finds his teammate Ibrahim Dieng. Guinea in a promising position. It's an outside. And that wouldn't count. So we're saying 4 players of Guinea who are warming up, including the danger man Mohamed Yula. So they've got Yula, Lassana Sila, Ibrahim Fofana, and Bofard Kamara. The 4 of them are warming up to be introduced, hopefully. Goal scorer Wale. No foul, it's a throw. And the line says you have to wake up a football game and there will be tackles and you have to expect them. Good sportsmanship, good one from Damaro. Excellent indeed. At this level, you have to exhibit that. Fair play, award. We understand will also be given. Let's see which one of the players will walk away with that. But that's one of the signals that the technicians, the statisticians will be looking up for. Number 2 player, Mustafa Yassi for the Gambia. They are up by 1 goal to 0. They got the goal scored in the 9 minutes of the first half. A combination from Kamara to Wale. A long throw faking from Mustafa. Head up. Still there, not a good touch or strike. Still there. Sila tackles through. A strike! You can see the intention, but the calculation was just wide off target. He could do better next time. Mohamed Kamara. He finds Abdul Cisse outstanding into these qualifiers. Cisse plays it through. A great interception from Sose. Kamara with that tricky one. He's on top of it. Foul. The Gambians are also in their second half controlling the game from all levels. The Guineans will have to come back. So the Gambia, quick correction, came from the group B alongside Mali, Senegal, Mauritania earlier on was part of that group, but they pulled out just a day before the commencement. So the Gambia actually came from the group with Senegal and Mali, while the legs of Guinea came from the zone with Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea-Bissau respectively. Sila, it's a foul. Is it a card? Yes, that's a card. Yellow card to Abdul Cisse. It's a late tricky tackle on Sila. Lamine Sila. He's been so far impressive into these qualifiers. He got a goal scored. As a matter of fact, he leveled things out against Senegal. And that was a brilliant head up from him. And he got an assist into that particular game. Unfortunately, they were dragged by Sierra Leone by 3-0 in the semi-finals. Kamara has it, still there. Oh wow, communication, second time around the Maru, and declares finally from the danger zone. Mohamed Suma posts up a chase, good tackle. So Gambia on the break. This player, a good pass through. Let's see, a cross. Wow. And a clearance finally from Abdul Cisse. They manage. So Damaro. So the finalists will get goals that have already arrived here at the SKD facility. That's Senegal and Sierra Leone respectively. The S's will be battling things out, while in the third place we're seeing the G's. Play continues. What a skillful nutmeg one from that player who wears the number 5 jersey for Guinea, Ibrahim. Great one from Jallo. Not much from Guinea. Kamara squares it through. No foul. Haruna Toure goes down so easily. The Gambia, great interception, well read by Mamadou Diallo. He's on top of it, has his teammate Not too good. Disappointment. Kamara is on top of it. Let's see. Wow. Sila was actually moving through. And now Yula will be introduced very shortly. The danger man for Guinea. We might see Kamara being substituted. Not much into the second half. Across through. The goal. Wow. Goalkeeper comes out. The goal scorer was just right there. Just an inch away. Kamara, that could be his last touch. Guinea, the Maro wants it. He gets it too wide in the. You can hear from the stands. The Guineans are disappointed. That was a poor one. Toure just didn't do well on that occasion. If I go up at this crucial stage, the Gambians have something to talk about, even though they will need a security, if you will, a goal that will protect this third place win for them. Holding everything constant. Cho quickly faking down to goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Yula will be introduced very shortly. Let's see this player who wears the number 8 jersey will be introduced very shortly. The Gambians. Let's see. It's goal number 2. He got 2 goals into these qualifiers now. And that's the man Lamin Sila. Easy one. Very disappointing for the Guineans.
Yeah, too easy, very much composed. It's a superb diagonal run. He's sneaking in between those 2 defenders, and then the ball is laid right into his path. He's 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and then he finishes on the lower left corner of the goalkeeper for Guinea. It's Gambia 2, Guinea 0. Good football from the Gambians on the last day of the competition.
They considered 2 goals also in the semi-finals against Senegal. Very disappointing. Now Hassan Kamara is out. Hassan Kamara is out. So very frustrating, disappointing for the Guineans. I hope their neighbors will be watching, because they've got their noses to the grand finals. That's Sierra Leone and Man U now. Senegal is also will be looking for something special to maintain their all-important championship, if you will, as the defending champions. Not too impressive for the Guineans. They still have time, but it's getting troubling. Very worrisome for them. Showing advantage to the Gambians. Mustafa Yassi. Damaro, great control. Guinea, let's see if Fofana is on top of it. If the substitution can pay off for them. Let's see Damaro. And Yula is on the far side. Somebody spot. Wow. A beautiful clearance. First time around since the introduction. We've seen some flair now from the end of the Guineans, but they have to do more. They will need goals. They will need to be very aggressive in attack. Kamara places square quickly through to Abdul Cisse. Cisse to Fofana. Fofana touches have been impressive so far. It's a very young midfielder looking for it. Ibrahim, Damaro is on top. Ibrahim just couldn't get it, but Guinea is still there. He's looking for his teammate. He sends it back to Kamara Salifu. Now the poor touch from Mohamed Bangura. The Gambians are on the break. Sila wants it. He's putting up a chase. The goal scorer is there. And it's a great interception. Very good one. From Mukhtar Conte. So it's a throw. Will be a little bit of delay for that one, as Mustafa Yansi is taking his time to get onto this one. Fofana finds his teammate, his partner from the substitute. That's Damaro is on top of it. Across through, great defensive work from Sose. Guinea stay knocking those. Yula wants it. Across through, let's see, communication issue. Mustafa collects it quickly. There's a little bit of disconnect there. Fofana, Yula, Damaro, they will have to combine very well to get something special for Guinea. Foul against Mukhtar Conti on one of the goal scorers for the Gambia. That's Alaji Wali. Mustafa to Musa. Should have done better on that occasion. Bakari Toure on the break is now the man Yula. Now to Fofana. Fofana driving through. Skillful left footer. Brahim. Damaro. Damaro is tackle. He dispossessed. Should do better. Handball, yes. It's not getting better for Damaro. Guinea 0, the Gambia 2, got 1 in the first half, and the second in the second half of the third place match. So say dispossess. Mohamed Yula. Poor one. Sila. Wali on the far side. Looking for the goal scorer. Attempt through. Wow, side netting. Excellent play from the man Haruna Toure.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. The ball is in flat, it's a diagonal run, the ball is bubbling before him, the goalkeeper is at his back. He just wanted to kind of take a dip above the goalkeeper, but then he didn't go on target, it went off target. Side net, but you can sense his intention. Good one.
Foul. Mohamed Bangura could be in trouble. Musa is in pain. He's up finally. So play continues. The Guineans will have some urgency. Fofana. Damaro. Fofana flicks through. Brilliant one. Yula is on top of it. Always looking for Yula. A strike and a block. Great one from one of the goal scorers, and that's Silak trying to defend very well. His security goal, if you will. Now it's Amara Kamara. Great one to Sose. The Gambians are on top of it. Let's see the flick again. Excellent.
Yeah, he's looking for penetrating by his fumble. How did he miss this one? Well, if there's any goal he should miss, it should not be this one. Because the ball is just right before him. It's an error. I think it bundles off the goalkeeper, comes back into play, and it's just right before the Gambia, and he places the ball offside, off target. Well, Julius, this is not a goal you should miss. It's a clear-cut goal.
Wow, very unbelievable. Alaji Wale should have gotten a brace. But he just trashed out that golden opportunity to extend their lead to 3 goals. Very disappointing on that occasion. Mohamed Kamara was also not too good on that particular front. But Gambia They are still up despite that golden chance. Are up by 2 goals to 0. The Guineans are struggling through. Yeah, they will need motivation. You see, Yulan is trying to communicate with his colleagues. We can still do it. We need to play. We need to press. We need to concentrate well. We need to fight very hard as a team. That's a good one from Mohamed Yula. He's been introduced. He got a goal scored. Yeah. A rebound head up from him against Mali. So after the cooling break, we resume. The ref says you have to wait on my instruction, Mohammed. Now, there we go. Mukhtar. To his partner, Abdul Sisse. Guinea. Fofana. Great football. Let's see. Yula just couldn't control better. He dispossessed. It's a throw-in advantage. Omantamba. You can listen to the disappointment in the voice of one of the officials of Guinea, who are just not too far from our commentary. Yula, you have to do better. We are depending on you. Now on this occasion is Fofana. He finds his teammate that Soma. Now this Yula squares it through. Let's see. Guinea. A poor one again, very disappointing. It's not getting encouraging at all for the Guineans. And they need something special, extraordinary to get back into this game. Goalkeeper Nuha Sanyak will play his part very well to eat up some time in a professional style. He puts his right foot into it, sends it to Wali. Wow. A little tackle there on that front from Mukhtar Conti. Quickly faking Cisse, finds Ibrahim. He goes back to his goalkeeper, Mohamed Kamara. Kamara back to Abdul Cisse. Looking for Fofana. Now is Yula, a player of the Gambia, is down. They've on attack. Fofana going through a shooting position. Poor on that note. It was a deflected strike.
Yeah, it's a good effort from the Guineans. They're pressing forward, probably to get a consolation. If they do have a goal in between now and the next 5-10 minutes, I think the confidence will kind of boil up. They might think that they still have some chance to come on level teams and turn this game around. So it's still, it's still very much open. Gambia will have to defend to the last minute. Guinea will have to press on until the final whistle.
So a little troubling signs for Gambia. A player of Gambia is down. He's been attended to. Yula is poised to take this one, getting a goal at this particular moment. As my colleague stated, could be a motivational one. So it's Sose who is down. It's a machine workaholic for the Gambia in the Central Park. I hope that he can get back quickly as possible. Because from our indications, his absence will be noticed. Yula, the Marrow is there. A great cross. Head up from Mohamed Jallo. Amara Kamara finds his teammate. The Gambia dispossess. Yula Fofana is on top of it now. Fofana is moving through. A great pass. I just can imagine that. Left it behind by an inch away. Risky pass from Mohamed. Not to focus Sila could have. Damaro pull one from Mohamed Suma. Reconsolidates. Let's see. Damaro is putting through. He's been fouled in the process. The ref says no. Went down too very early. No penalty on this occasion. He created a penalty for Guinea in their second encounter. Trying to get something of the same nature, and that was against Mali. A long one through. Damaro tackles. Sila is down. Two players of the Gambia are down. Sila is one of them. And so is Wali, but Wali is up perhaps, and that could be tire legs. So the tackle was actually between Damaro and the legs of Lamin Sila. He will be attended to 4 players of the Gambia also warming up. We saw 4 from Guinea, 2 have already been introduced, and they've made their presence felt. The legs of Ibrahim Fofana and Mohamed Yula. So the biggest one will be at 4 o'clock. That's the grand finals between Senegal and Sierra Leone. Mukhtar Mohamed Bangura to Fofana. Creative midfielder is moving through. Got good legs. Controls very well. You see him on that occasion. He finds Yula. Yula chips it through. Trouble now. The Guineans is onside for Fofana. Very unlucky.
Yeah, fantastic effort, well coordinated effort, and they finally get something, but it's just bundled off the body of the goalkeeper. Just by chance, by the skin of their teeth, Gambia survived, but Guinea is making, taking no chances of this. They're fighting every battle to the last minute. They're still fighting.
Ibrahim Fofana, I'm sure that the scouts are watching if they will need something special as per what their mandate will be. I think he's someone to look forward to. Ibrahim Fofana, and a substitution, Baji will be introduced. It's a very dangerous player. So the goal scorer, one of the goal scorers, Alaji Wali, I saw that very well, that he was actually exhausted. So Baji, another good player, he scored a brilliant goal here. So let's see his introduction. The Guineans will have to get some tough time, and with the combination of Baji and Sila Alami. Sise, they are using the left right flank. Yula, not a good one from Yula, but quickly collected by Sise back to Kamara. Gambia up by 2-0. Sise pass through. Bangura. Fofana is onside, eliminating excellently. He's still going through. Yula dispossessed. Disappointment. Kamara dispossessed also. True pass. Amara Kamara is on it. He got Damaro to contend with. Still moving through. Excellent control. So throwing advantage to the Gambia. And it's Omantamba. Kamara wants it, he gets it. Mustafa foul, yes. Right in front of the 4th official. That was a clumsy one. And the Guinean referee, their coach is actually not happy. He's agitating that that was a dive, according to him. But the fourth official was just right on time, and the referee is on top of it. So Mustafa is up. Very interesting for Mustafa on that occasion. That's some of the tactics of the game. You have to use all of those. Kamara, he got a good left foot. It's goal number 3, excellent. It's all over now for Guinea. It's very disappointing. Poor defensive work, open very wide. Kamara got the first assist. He got the third goal, and it's now the Gambians who can say that they will make it through.
It's a splendor for strike. He has said he's moving right on the arc. Nobody pushes him outside. Nobody gives him that press. He's on his left foot. The goalkeeper of Guinea has absolutely no response to that. He's on his knees. And the Guinean team is crestfallen. They are broken down completely. They know 3 goals down. It is impossible now to make a comeback, except by some kind of miracles. Maybe the gods of football may smile with them miraculously, but trust me, at this point, it is Gambia who are sealing through.
They will be very disappointing for Guinea. Not a score, not a result Guineans will really look for, especially so with the qualities that they have in their squad. But it is disappointing at the moment. 3 goals to 0. 2 in this second half. And I think Kamara played a fantastic football, a good game in this third place encounter. If for any reason, he could be the man of the match from all indications. Scoring a splendid goal, giving an independent, skillful assist. Control for Fana. That's Ibrahim. He lost it on that occasion. No foul. Toure. Baji first touch. The big number 10 for the Gambia. Clarence. Toure. Yula is on top of it. He has Bangura. Let's see what happens from this end back to Yula Mohammed. He dispossesses. The workaholic Lamine Sila is on top of it. No foul. Guinea, can they get a consolation at least? Fofana. And he finds Bangura. Bangura, pass to Yula, great flick, Fofana!
Oh, Guinea, just when you thought they had a chance of putting something on target, at least to give them the courage to fight a little bit more to the end of this game, they still blew it off. So disappointing for them, but again, you can say the cruelty of football is what Guinea is faced with this afternoon. A very young team, fantastic football playing team, but on the night when you think they will spark against Gambia, the Gambians are more physical and more purposeful.
So far, the difference is that the Gambians have been making utilizing their opportunity, especially in front of goal. Unlike the Guineans, but they've been very, very good. Good football they've played since the introduction of Fofana and Yula, but the goals are lacking. Now the big man, Baji, sends it back to Sose. Sose has been quiet a bit. Now it's Mustafa Yazi. He's driving through, and it's now he's onside. He dribbles the goalkeeper. Wow. Lamine Sila was caught in an outside position. So double substitutions. The number 6 for Guinea, Lassana Sila is on. Bafford Kamara is also on. So 2 fresh legs. Guinea have introduced, made 4 substitutions now. Let's see if they can get something out of it. Excellent from Sose, but he dispossessed on that occasion. Yula couldn't do better. Fofana puts up a chase. He wins it. Yula is on top of it. It's a foul. Exceptional display. Good combination from Yula and Ibrahim Fofana. So Yula is on top of this one. A good cross. Could at least salvage a goal, at least a consolation for them. But the Gambians very physical. They've got the height, especially with the legs of Mamadou Jallo, Ibrahim Iji. Goes for goal, just a tip through for Nuha is a corner kick. Obviously will be quickly taking positions quickly. Not a good cross. Fofana, foul, yes. He's the shortest man on the pitch, but very dangerous whenever he's on top of the ball. Commits a foul. Baji. Dispossess. Fofana. It's a foul on that occasion. Let's see. Yes. It's a card. Would that be of Karfa? Yeah, he was actually tackled. Hit is complaining on his left leg. It looks a bit serious though. Let's see. Ibrahim Fofana, it's a good midfielder. Sisila. Little bit of pain. I'm not too sure he will be as much as aggressive as when he was first introduced. Still leaping through. Poor one from Cisse. Runs at Biocho. So we'll play 5 minutes of stoppages. It's like a revenge game because they lost 3-0 against Sierra Leone, and now they are winning 3-0 against our Guinea. So that's a good way to reply, if you will, the Gambians. Buffet Kamara. Damaro clearance from Mustafa. Solid right winger. Cisse. Guinea. Bangura. Looking for Yula. He finds Yula. Yula is on top of it. Back to Bangura. Maro couldn't get it. Lasana Sila, a poor one, just been introduced, and we'll play 5 minutes of extra time to wrap it up for this third place match, which is already in the advantage of the Gambians. Toure. Mohamed Kamara. quite sure not a result they actually wanted. On paper, the skills they've been a better side, but now it's a different game altogether. Mohamed Kamara. Damaro puts up a chase outside. He's been on holiday, knew how, not much so far. Collecting so far his last clean sheet, but now not until this attack. And you lie! Let's go. Wow. I beg your pardon. Very unbelievable. Was he unlucky also?
Yeah, he was unlucky. Suleiman Yula, he was even running to celebrate. He was very sure. Excuse me, that one was on target, but again, sadly, the ball sneaked off the face of the post. He's disappointed, but again, that is an exceptional talent in Mohamed Yula. He's a fine footballer. You can sense since the commencement of this competition, every time he comes in, every time he's on the ball, he's a delight to watch. Still has a lot of time to grow, but he's one of the finest in the Guinean squad.
He's on top of it once more. Yula. He finds Bangura. Fighting to Baji. Not a good one. So Mohamed Bangura collects it. He finds Mukhtar Conti. Conti to Kamara. Kamara to Damaro. He dispossessed. Not a good day for Damaro. Poor pass from Sila. Perhaps he's exhausted now. Lassana. Damaro wouldn't get it. Rosat will be the throwing advantage. Second time around, not too good a pass for Lassana and Sila, who has just been introduced. So we see Senegal and Sierra Leone in the grand finals here at 4 o'clock. That's a game to watch. Foul against Amara Kamara. Hassan and great control. He finds Fofana. Having gotten the it's not been so far impressive. He dispossessed on that occasion. Now the Gambians are on the break. Let's see. It's 50-50 tackle. No, the ref says foul. Omantamba, yellow card shown to Mamadou Diallo of the Gambia on that occasion, having tackled Omantamba. Mamadou Diallo is in the book. That's the 4th yellow card. Mamadou Diallo of Guinea is in the book. He wears the number 17 jersey. And perhaps that could be the last attack for the referee. Say goodbye to La Guinea. Guinea on this occasion will move out with absolutely nothing. Baji is on top of it. He goes for goal, but just an injured way. Very clever. Great save from goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. And that's it. Unfortunately for La Guinea, nothing to talk about. They will go without a silverware, unlike the Gambia. Oof. Won this third place match on the 20th Africa Cup of Nations qualifier WAFU A Liberia 2024. Third place, congratulations to the Gambia. They won convincingly 3 goals to 0.
Are they walking away with the bronze medal or silver?
We hope to see that, but the man of the match very shortly, but it has been a very good football. Guinea 0, the Gambia 3.
Dans finale, le match de classement entre Gambie et la Guinée. Guinée, Gambie 3, Guinée 0.
Voilà number 8.
Madidi Nawa.
L'homme du match entre la Guinée et Gambie. Amara Kamara numéro 11. Gambie.
Abduli. Congratulations for this big win. Today you scored 3 goals. So you have been very, very effective today. How can you explain that?
Well, actually, we've rectified our mistakes going back to the drawing board, knowing that, as I said in my last interview, we had 6, 7 different goal scorers. All our strikers are good in scoring, but on that day they didn't take their chances, especially the start of the game. We were the ones who first get chances. We didn't take them, so we were punished and we were chasing the game from behind. Today they were more composed and relaxed, and we are able to score these goals. And definitely we played to our style of football.
Question for him? Yeah?
Yes, coach, what did you say went well today in your pitch?
Actually, from the build-up, that was our problem in our last game. We were just kicking long balls. This time we start the build-up from the defense. We are able to hold onto the ball. That is the strength of the team. And we have somebody who was making the final passes. That was what was lacking in our last game. Obviously, we started the build-up from the defense and to the middle, then to the strikers. I think everyone takes responsibility in try to keep possession of the ball. And there is where we have advantage. And also in the middle of the field, we are able to control the game.
The Gambia represented AFCON twice consecutively, failing to do it for the third time and winning the bronze. The last time we won the bronze in this competition was in Conakry 2019. What are the people back home say about this bronze medal?
Well, indeed, I think it's better than going home empty-handed. You know, our aims and objectives were to win and qualify to the AFCON. That was the objective. But unfortunately, it didn't materialize. You know, the bronze medal also is very important. That's why we didn't take it lightly. You know, we have to come all out to see what best we can do to win the game.
Question? No?
All right. So, coach, overall, I mean, it's over. The result could have been better in the semi-final, at least you will go home or something. But then, overall, what you, let's say, what are some positive you enjoy in this competition overall?
Well, actually, coming into the competition, as I said, it's a way for the players to move to the next level. That's our objective. The primary objective is to work on the development of the players. And if they perform, they have an opportunity to move to the next level, which even today we missed one of our players who went to Dubai for a trial. And that is the good thing about it. Organizing this competition definitely helps a lot, because in our last edition we have about 20 players who made it to the professional level. I think that is very good, and again, players will be exposed to gain more experience when it comes to the competition. A lot has been learned, and this is what is going to help the team. And also we have a big pool to select from within the national team, the senior national team, because some of the players from the U-20 have been started inviting them to the senior national team. I think it serves as a big motivation to the home-based players also, because we could bring in foreign-based players. I mean, that would give little chance to the home-based players. A lot has been learned, and we try to improve going forward.
One last question? No more question? Okay, thank you, coach.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. See you very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back and coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It means the voice, we didn't have good. How?
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, 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 two, one, two, one.
match très compliqué. Je pense après, mentalement, je pense qu'on a loupé ces demi-finales. Mentalement, je pense que les joueurs ils étaient atteints.
It was a very complicated game. I think mentally because we lost the semi-final, so the boys they were not in today.
Donc voilà, on voulait mieux faire, on voulait peut-être participer à cette finale. Donc il y a eu beaucoup de déceptions et aujourd'hui c'est vrai que les Gambiens étaient mieux que nous mentalement. Donc voilà, donc ils méritent largement leur victoire. Maintenant, voilà, c'est la 3e et 4e place. On a quand même fait tourner l'équipe. Il y a eu beaucoup de joueurs qui n'ont pas joué, qui ont commencé aujourd'hui, qu'on a fait jouer aussi. Donc voilà, donc on est resté sur cette demi-finale.
So because we couldn't make it to the final, we were very, very disappointed. So mentally, we were not in. So today, the boys that didn't play the previous games, I give them the chance to play in this game. But mentally, today, the Gambia was better, the better team. So that's why I think we lost this game. We didn't forget the semi-final. So because of the semi-final, mentally, we were not good enough. What you said? Donc, vous avez dit que vous avez fait beaucoup tourner. Est-ce que cela veut dire que vous ne prenez pas très au sérieux ce match-là?
Oui, parce que de toute façon, il n'y a pas de qualification, il n'y a rien. C'était un match, il fallait juste le jouer. 3e, 4e place, je pense qu'aujourd'hui, c'était pas important. Le match il s'est joué en demi-finale. Voilà, donc il fallait juste jouer ce match-là. Donc aujourd'hui, on en est là.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Because there was nothing at stake, so we just wanted to play this game. There is nothing to win in the end, so that's why maybe that's why I use the reserve team as you have said. Question? Yes, Bailo.
Non, on ne peut pas être satisfait. On est arrivé ici pour avoir un ticket de qualification qui n'a pas été. Maintenant, c'est vrai qu'il ne faut pas tout jeter. L'année dernière, les mêmes U-20, je pense qu'ils étaient éliminés au premier tour. Là, on arrive à avoir les demi-finales. C'est vrai qu'on n'est pas loin. Déçu de ne pas avoir ce ticket de qualification. Mais une petite progression parce que l'année dernière, on est sorti au premier tour et que là, on a atteint quand même les demi-finales et ça se joue sur rien sur les demi-finales. Maintenant, simplement, voilà, continuer à travailler et l'année prochaine, peut-être que ça sera mieux.
We can't say that we are satisfied about what we have done here during the whole competition because our goal was to qualify for the AFCON. We didn't do it, so we are disappointed. Now, we can't say that everything that we have done here, we didn't do nothing here, so there is something positive to take out of this competition because in the previous WAFU tournament, the Guinea team could not make it to the semi-final. This time we made it to the semi-final, so it means that we are close. Maybe next time better, maybe next time we can qualify for the AFCON. Yes, last question? Yeah.
Coach, I heard you talk about your players was in mental state which I think as a coach you have a lower time to prepare for this champions against Gambia. What do you think went wrong and couldn't motivate the players to get ready for this match today?
Donc vous avez dit mentalement que vous n'étiez pas prêt. Donc vous avez eu quelques jours pour préparer ce match-là. Pourquoi vous n'avez pas eu le temps de remonter le moral des jeunes avant ce match-là?
On a remonté, on a essayé de tout faire. Je pense que ça s'est déjà joué en demi-finale. Je pense qu'aujourd'hui On a essayé de remonter le moral avant, on a essayé de pouvoir quand même avoir cette troisième place, c'est vrai. Maintenant, même si elle n'est pas qualificative, je pense que les joueurs déjà mentalement avaient déjà lâché, donc on a essayé de tout faire. C'est pour ça que je dis félicitations à la Gambie parce que ce n'était pas évident. Les deux étaient dans la même situation et la Gambie a pu peut-être avoir ce mental pour gagner ce match. Mais voilà, mais ce n'était pas important. L'important c'était d'être en finale parce qu'après la troisième et la quatrième place, aujourd'hui c'est la même chose. C'est pas qualificatif.
So I did my best to motivate the players, but I think, as I said, because we lost at the semi-finals, the goal was to qualify for the AFCON, so we couldn't make it. So the boys, I did my best to motivate them, but maybe the Gambia did best, so that's why they won this game. But for us, to be third or fourth in this competition, that is nothing because in the end, you don't qualify for the AFCON. The goal was to qualify for the AFCON. Merci beaucoup, coach.
Merci.
Et bonne chance et bon retour surtout.
Merci.